Hey everybody, Josh Deakins here, and we are back with another video. On this adventure, my brother and I are heading across the country. The goal is to go to Colorado and hunt some elk, but first we're gonna make a couple stops along the way. We're gonna check out the oldest church in the United States, Tsankawi, the famous Pueblo site, and Bandalier. So buckle up and hang on, because it's gonna be a wild ride. You see like little dots above that? Yeah, that's where the poles went. So we drove all the way through the night. By we, I mean Jameson. I slept for some, and then I drove for some.
You know, he did. He was like, we should just drive as long as we can. And then he just passed out, and I drove all the way.
We did it!
This is great. Great plan, Josh. I love it.
So we are currently in Missouri.
Just outside Springfield. Heading towards Oklahoma.
Outside, yeah, heading towards Oklahoma. We just hit up our first Buc-ee's.
He looks suspicious.
So we did cross over. We officially 1,074.5 miles into our trip, and we have 11 hours and 53 minutes left to Santa Fe. So we're back on the road. We drove all the way from New York right here to New Mexico. We got in super late last night, had to fight some storms to get in, and we finally got in the hotel room around midnight, which was like 2 o'clock our time, and we woke up this morning in New Mexico. Check this out. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring before we head to Colorado and start trying to pull a trigger on an elk. We're gonna go over here and check out San Miguel's church. Hey, how's it going? It's the oldest church in the country. Right, Jameson?
Yep. They tell me.
The oldest church. So we figured if we're in the area, we're gonna go check it out and see what the deal is with this thing, and kind of neat. And then we're gonna go check out a historic Pueblo site that's gonna be really cool. So we're gonna hit those things quick on our way through. And I tell you what, if you're ever in the area, you gotta stop and check this stuff out. Look at this. How cool is this? Man, New Mexico. Who'd have thunk it? That's a cool tree.
Yeah. It's 9:30, so it should be open.
So that is the oldest church in the country. Right here in New Mexico. Oldest church structure in the USA, 1610. Wow.
Built by the Native Americans from New Mexico in the early 1600s. 1887, single-phase tower was built. Someplace over there. What's today? Oh, it opens at 10 a.m.
Opens at 10? Oh, nice.
So we're just figuring it out as we go.
Excellent. So the original floor of this building would have been earth. The level of that room in there.
Okay.
Okay, in 2012 they found this original door when they were doing repairs to the outside of the building, and found that this was a door. It's not short because the earth.
Oh.
And it probably looked like pink cement, adobe. And there was no wood inside 1610. None of that. The only thing wooden was the roof. When it was 1880, they were going to tear it down because it was falling over. It looked like that right here. So here's nothing on the hills behind it. The oldest house. This is when the Christian Brothers came in 1860, and they were given this piece of land to build a boys' school. And Loretto was the girls' school. 1680, the Pueblo people revolted. They got tired of being mistreated by the Spanish. The Pueblo revolt, they coordinated for the first time in their existence. They coordinated, and on the same morning woke up, burned the church, mission church, on their Pueblo. It's the only thing that's going to burn, but that would take the Spanish off of their village, right? So they burn the roof, make the building useless, kill the priest, come here. This was a target, this building. They burned the roof. There may have been people hiding inside. They shoot a burning arrow through the opening. It's the wood. Again, no other wood in here. Maybe 100 people hiding. And the roof fell in, supposedly, maybe taking some of the wall with it, and it killed the people inside. They kicked the Spanish out, about 2,000, 2,500 Spaniards and allies, Mexican, indigenous, any kind of mestizo, mixed people, and they reclaimed New Mexico. The Spanish were gone for 13 years.
What's the story behind that bell?
There's a big long story there.
Okay.
Okay, 1356 or 1856. There, I have a file in my.
So I'm not sure if it's 13 or 18.
That's right.
Okay.
So the story is on that lectern there, if you want to check that out. I could stand here and talk for a couple hours, but I'm not going to today.
Fair enough.
So the bell dated, you could touch that bell, feel how thick it is, you can ring it with a
It's Michael the Archangel. It's like not like a person. You know what I mean?
So that was wicked cool. We got to see a couple churches, got to see the oldest house in United States. That's pretty neat too. Got to look at those, and now we're off to Bandalier. We're gonna take a quick look at that and finish the journey to Colorado. Woohoo, and we're off. Bye. Look at that.
Similar, but nothing like this.
Holy
Look, you get up higher, and it's like,
holy smokes. Look at those mountains. I know, sorry, you're like trying to drive. Wow. We're at the world famous Camel Rock. We're gonna do a Camel Rock pizza test. It's not a New York pizza, but if you're everywhere near Camel Rock, it's not that bad either. First stop on our way to Bandalier. I think it's pronounced Tuscawana. It's
T-S-A-N-K-A-W-I.
It's another, or it is a cave dwelling structural site place thing.
Lady at the church said there's less people here.
Yeah, it's a little less, more off the beaten trail, a little less commercialized. Normally you can come here, if you come here at the right time, normally nobody's here. So we're gonna see if we can find this trailhead. Oh, look at there. This is an outdoor museum. Remove nothing. This is where you can find arrowheads. Don't touch them.
You can't have them.
But you can find one. So here we go. It's about a 1.5 mile hike.
Oh, wow. Oh, and then you go across that rim. This is the trail.
Oh, cool. This is wild. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
This is some wild country, man. Like,
You live in New York, it's only about 34-hour drive.
you could be here.
Quick jaunt, just do it straight. There's the trail. Just think how many thousands of years people have been walking down this little trail right here.
Goodness, yeah.
Just the crazy stories, thinking this is the entire world right here.
This is somebody's whole life is here.
Yeah, this was their driveway.
Up here, and this was like the front yard.
Yeah, this was their driveway. Or maybe they didn't view the world from this angle, and this was their, like, that little back way they never go. Loop trail. We gotta follow that sign.
Oh.
Climb, climb, climb.
You hear it?
Yeah, it's like a...
It's hollow.
So did they carve this stuff out, or did they...
Carved into the mountains. Like they carved the caves.
Holy cow.
Yeah. And that's how they would put, they'd build their houses into them. And they'd like carve holes. And then put the poles, like from a tree, to make roofs.
Yeah.
And they get up on top of those poles and carve into the side. Look at this.
Wow. Yeah, that's kind of like staircases. That's wild. Think it's from people walking? It's gotta be. Follow the trail. Follow it. Would make sense if this rock is that soft and people been walking it for that long.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh man. Look at this blasting knob.
Holy cow.
Dude, I could so see setting up a rifle and killing a mule deer right down there or something.
That's why we haven't seen anything. I guess it's hot, they're probably bedded up.
You can see all that. Just hiking along here and just blasting up a bunch of bucks down there or something.
How cool.
New Mexico.
This is why we took the long way around.
Look at this.
This is crazy. Look how tight that is.
Drawings.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Cave drawing.
There's a dude. There's a chick. There's a really tall dude, see him?
Yeah. There's just more down here.
Oh.
Wow.
Maybe. So imagine sitting up here, right? Waiting for elk, buffalo, and mule deer. And they're just carving stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
There's
know
some more
anything
over
about
there.
it, but that makes perfect sense to me that someone... Where's a lizard? On that little rock right there. See it?
No, I don't. Oh, I do see him. He's right there.
Yeah.
Lizard.
Desert lizard. We got your...
How cool is that? Man, that was a good eye. I don't think I would have seen him.
He moved. Oh, there goes another one.
Oh, there's another one over there.
Yeah, I could totally see sitting up here and just watching all this. And making a game plan on something down there, and when you're just bored, come through, whatever it is.
I know there used to be grizzlies down here too.
Yeah, well, you'd be safe because you're back up against something, right?
Yeah.
You could camp right here,
Oh yeah, I bet you there's a lot of fires right there.
and like the heat's going back off that wall, and like ain't nothing getting to you without you knowing about it. You know what I mean?
Look at these.
Very
Look at these cave drawings. I just want to touch them. Wow. This whole rock face right here is all carved up. That's really cool. And you're overlooking all this. Head up in.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like this could be a video all on its own and then do like another one being in Colorado. Oh man, this is like actual effort. It was worth the crazy driving and the storms. Imagine what this basin used to look like before they put a road through it.
I know. Good hunting.
Oh yeah, this would have been killer to look all down over that. I mean, if an elk worked his way into this basin, you would be like, let's go get him. We'll walk around this way. We'll come in that side.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is a fantastic place to build a house. Looking over that every day. Like I said, I think that was their backyard. I think this would be their front. Yeah, that's a crazy bush. Don't fall into that thing.
That's a big old cactus, isn't it?
Ow, that thing. That's pokey too. Man, look at that.
Well, Central Plaza, there was a center of activity when the Pueblo was occupied. It was a bustling community like any other today. It was home. No longer goes to the center. So I don't know, like that says over there. Doesn't say stop.
Well, I think that's the old trail. They used to walk through it, through the center of it, but now it doesn't. So they're saying you can walk through this, just don't walk through the center of it. Which must be like, that must be like...
Oh, like there's a indent, there's like a, because they would dig holes. We'll see it better at the other site that has everything laid out. But they would dig those holes and they would just put a roof on them.
Yeah.
And that their house would be down in there, which makes perfect sense, right?
Yeah. Well, I see like there's a pile of rocks there. There's rock foundation looking stuff there. There's one over there. Kind of resembles a map we looked at that had the layout.
Square stones
Man, imagine living right here.
Yeah, dude.
The stuff, man, the storms you could see coming. You wouldn't even need to watch TV. I could just watch that all day, every day.
Oh, look right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's some foundations up there. Are you allowed to walk on it? Or is it like that? Oh, you can see it from right here.
Oh, this must be what. Look at that. Look at all the old foundations.
Someone built that. And it makes sense, that little rise, right?
Yeah.
You can get in that house and see, like, everything. See everything. Doesn't matter, like, whatever. People who want to hurt you, animals who want to hurt you, animals who want to eat.
What's all this stuff? Almost pottery pieces. People have collected and left there. Yeah, that's all.
I would think so. Like, oh, look at that. You can see the, like the lines on it.
Paint
the
on it,
paint
yeah.
on it. This one too.
Oh, these must be. I bet you that's broken. These are broken arrowheads. Right here, these are rock.
That's an arrowhead.
Look at that. Probably stuff people have found and just collected and put there.
Look at that. It's got like. Wow. Dude.
That's super cool.
The generations of people who lived and died here, right?
So I don't count this as finding an arrowhead, but it is an arrowhead, and we did kind of find it. Well, there's a pile here that people put here. Looks like some pottery and some other things that they picked up at this site. Over the years, probably hiking, saw it, and left it there for people to check out. Yeah, Jameson was just mentioning about the generations of families that probably lived right here. Raised children, had pets, and hunted, lived, and died right here on this hill. Never knew any more about life. What a good way to live. That's fantastic.
What do you think, like this?
That's some sort of glass, something.
Bead, maybe from a bead?
Yeah, I mean, I know if you walked around my yard, you'd find all sorts of crap. Oh, look at that, Jameson. You just look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
There's a piece of pottery. Oh, look at that.
Pottery right there. Look at all that pottery. Man. Look at that. How cool. It's like all over the place.
Yeah. Look at all this pottery up here.
Look at that piece of pottery. Look at how cool is that? I'm gonna put that right back in his little home. How awesome. Yeah, it's everywhere.
There's like a 2,000-year-old piece of pottery sitting there. Like legit, you know?
Yeah, like look at those. Glass and... That's amazing. I did not realize how much of that stuff was just like we were walking on it.
Yeah, I wonder if we're where we're not supposed to be.
I don't know. I think we're on the trail we're supposed to be.
That's taken over and that's fallen over. And so it used to go through the middle of it. I kind of feel like it's going through the middle of it.
Oh, did we accidentally go someplace we weren't supposed to?
I don't know. I don't know, because there wasn't anything. If there was a close thing to the right of the trail, I thought it was a different trail.
I'm blown away. There's like nobody over here. There's more foundation pieces right there. Can you see this? Right there and right there. And look at this bank. It's just covered in pottery. Bits and pieces, stone,
We have not taken a single
glass.
piece. You can see, like, it's white with black stripes. Right here, this one's like a tan with black stripes.
Ow.
It's a big chunk.
Yeah. Got that lines on it.
I've never been tempted to steal in my life. Not one time. I'm tempted to steal right now.
Yeah, this is tough.
They wouldn't miss a little piece.
It's just everywhere. Like I wasn't expecting, and I'm sure like that's just where people were walking. So I'm sure like true, if you went up and walked all through this,
You'd find all kinds of stuff.
yeah. Whoa. That's super cool.
I mean, someone was making something out of that, right? Like
Yeah, or had something made and
had
broke.
something made and broke, and it was someone who knew better. Right?
Yeah.
Probably said, "Oh, that's a piece of this." Pottery. There's some big pieces in there. Reds, blacks. Up on this like cliff thingy. Oh, there goes a lizard.
Man, them things are fast. Let's see how close I can get to him. He's right there.
Cactuses.
Look at him. That is awesome. This place is so cool. I'm so glad we made this stop. I may make this a separate video from our hunting video. I didn't think there'd be enough content for that, but this is amazing. And we still got the Bandalier site we got to stop at. So holy cow, look at that. More pieces just hanging out. Pottery.
There's pieces of pottery all over the ground from this site that's like
Crazy. Look at that.
It's crazy.
You will not appreciate this until you come here and do it. Like I know I'm just some dude on your computer telling you to come check it out, but
Has exceeded expectations. Due to ongoing construction, do not go this way. This is like the best way.
yeah, that must be. So they got a real do not enter there. So there must be something over there that they don't want you.
Stop. This is the loop.
They don't want you to mess with. This is the loop. There's probably more. I mean, there's definitely more over there, but like they can only allow so much to be damaged by society.
Yeah, I would hope they would keep some spots that people can go to.
Yeah. You don't have to follow the rules because is this where they lived?
That's a cave dwelling.
Holy smokes! Whoa!
Dang, dude.
Look at this. We found one of them. We're gonna go inside.
This is amazing. Dude, you can stand right up in here. There's like a chimney over here. Look at all the like smoke on the ceiling. Look at that. Pull the smoke right out.
They carved some windows in here.
It's got like a little shelf over there.
Somebody worked hard on that shelf. They're like, you know what we need? A shelf.
They made a shelf. Dude, there's like a little spot. Dude, I don't know if they put food in there or slept or what, but like somebody lived here. Somebody lived here like 1,300 years ago and did for 1,000 years, right? Or
Yeah.
more.
Like,
This is where a family lived right here.
That's so cool. Look at this thing. And that was your front door.
That's your view out your front door.
Oh my gosh. How
Dang.
cool. This is insane.
Can you believe where we're standing?
I know. This is nuts.
The history in this cave.
Two simple boys from upstate New York.
Just
It's
got
amazing
me
that we're even here.
We're gonna go drive and find those.
Holy cow.
That's so cool, man.
Like, imagine how long, like, some dude probably slept in this corner, looking up at the ceiling, being like, man, I wish I had a hole right there. Like, I could see out it.
Make like a way so that when like you get like a giraffe through, like say when you're having a fire here, it pulls that smoke out.
Yeah.
But you can sit here and you can see any animals in that whole basin. See any people coming. If someone's coming to visit, you can see them from 3 miles away.
You can't even see this. Like, we walked up on it, and we didn't really see it till we were, like, going inside it.
What is this? Oh, I think they put mud on the wall. See that?
Yeah, well, right here's
There's like adobe on the walls.
right here's some carvings. Yeah, they made a mud. Wow.
Look how square that is.
Yeah, they did a good job. Here's some more carvings on the wall. Some more. Yeah, this guy must not have been much taller than us.
Hey, the Pueblos were short. They never bonked their head. I never thought about that. We didn't have to duck at all, did we? We just kind of... Imagine taking a buffalo hide or something, or an elk hide,
and putting it over that doorway. You're just thinking, doesn't matter how cold it is out there, you got your fire going in here. You're good. Yeah, need a little hidey hole over there. Probably at one point in time they've had a rock to go in front of it. You can hide stuff from his parents in there. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Oh, and there's James, there's more. Look at this. This is probably where they put. This is probably where they put the little kids.
Well, that's the kids' bedroom. Check it out. It's where the mother-in-law stayed.
This is insane. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. Maybe food.
Samuel there?
So I wonder what came first. I wonder if the rock dwelling came first or the stuff on top came first.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Is that where some dude lived who wasn't allowed to be up there with all the cool kids?
Yeah, like why is that?
Just like, was he a scout or a hunter, or was he like a guard, or was it just like some dude had a harebrained idea one day who was like, I bet you can make a hole right here.
Yeah, and he built a little fort.
And that just got passed down to his kids, and like they didn't have to deal with. I don't know, but I bet you.
Some kid that just like wanted to go dig it, make his own house, and made it over there.
It was a bad storm. I bet you that's the place to be. Not up on top.
Oh yeah. This is crazy. All right, we're gonna start hiking back out of here. I don't know, maybe we'll see something else on the way out. This has just been the coolest thing. So this is all supposed to be one part of one big trip for our elk hunt, but I may make this a separate video just because of how much cool stuff we found.
Turns out there's more cool stuff to do in the West than just shoot stuff. You can see stuff.
Come to find out.
People 1,500 years ago used to shoot stuff.
The people that used to shoot stuff, go check out their stuff.
The original hunters.
Yeah. It's amazing how soft this is, and when people use this trail, the Pueblos and people current days, it actually digs in and makes this little drainage looking thing, this path, just from people walking, because the stone is actually very soft. That's why they're able to carve out those little dwellings in them. It's a soft stone. It's really cool. To this one, we're actually going to go to the more mainstream site, which is Bandalier, which is not far from here. But this one's a little bit off the beaten path. Not many people actually know about this one. This isn't the TikTok famous site, so. Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, there's a person carved in this.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, look at him over there. Wow. Somebody worked hard on that.
Oh, look over here. Whole family.
Oh, this must be who lived in that cave. Look at that, a family. Whoa.
And there's the uncle that no one liked.
He must be the dude that lived in the rock down there. Or maybe these guys lived in the rocks. Look at that. It's almost easier to see when you're farther back.
Yeah, it is.
You can see you got a kid, another kid, looks like an adult. You over there. That's really cool. And then over here, there's another guy on the rock.
No one likes him.
Look at him. He looks like a crazy guy. That was really cool on the way out, finding the other family. Jameson pointed out it's like a mom, a dad. There was a guy with a spear, 2 little kids, and there was a crazy uncle all the way down in the end. Pretty nuts. We were hiking out, and then I think unless we come across something else, which I guess we don't know, we're gonna jump back in the truck and head over to Bandalier. Woo! That altitude is really a thing. You start getting lightheaded every now and then. You do something, you say something, you get dizzy. That's we're still trying to acclimate to that. So that's a real deal. We're hoping being here a couple days earlier for our elk hunt will be able to acclimate good before then. inside the Bandalier main lodge. We are heading towards the Bandalier Loop. Look at this. How cool is this place? This place is gorgeous. I'll have to show you the front on the way back out.
Look at the cliffs.
You got cliffs over there. Wow. Look, it must be like a cactus garden. Look, you can tell all the different types of cactuses.
Oh, and look, they got this well here too, right? Prickly pear, that's what I thought. They have little prickly pears on the top.
Oh.
In Zimbabwe, they would eat these fruit. Provide food for wildlife and for people. You can eat it.
That's cool. All right. So this is called the, what was the name of this trail?
Pueblo Loop Trail.
Pueblo Loop Trail at the Bandalier National Monument Park. We are gonna hike this up, and there's just some really cool stuff through here. I have not done anything like this before. Maybe I'm just a simpleton. This is just crazy cool. There's a little bit of the history on this board.
Oh look, so you can see from here up there, there's some caves.
Oh yeah.
All along there. Ding, ding, ding,
Cave dwellings all up in there. You see those big holes? Man, people used to live there. Those were homes. Look how nice this trail is. It's paved. I'm from the Adirondacks. They don't pave trails there.
It's not the ones we built on.
So it's called the Big Kiva. That's a heck of a dwelling right there.
Let's build a roof around there, right?
Yeah. Must have been like support beams. It's like a main hall or a church.
Nice, dude. See the smoke on that?
Yeah. Wow. That is so cool. Look at the size of that thing. I will say.
Who lived up in the cave would come down and meet there.
Yeah. Come down, that was like their meeting spot. Pretty sweet. We'll say on a trail making scale, I give these guys 5 stars on their trail building. This is a phenomenal trail. Look at that. That is a 5-star trail right there. Oh, I see more.
Not too many people. That's
No. Really not. A little bit. There are people, but not an insane amount. Man, somebody put some work into this thing.
My understanding is like post World War II, when people needed a job, they, that's what it said in the YouTube video, they hired veterans to restack up some of these bricks that had fallen over.
Oh yeah.
But this is the, now I think it was terrace gardens, because there's no doors or anything. See that?
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Man, these guys had quite the thing going on here. Here's the information over here.
100 rooms, stood 1 to 2 stories high. 100 people may have lived here, with another 400 residing in the cliff dwellings above you. Oh yeah, look at these.
Oh wow, look at that up there.
Oh look. There goes the chimney.
Oh yeah.
I like to just
Just
they
sleeping.
lived outside, and that was the place to sleep.
Yeah. Holy cow, though. Look at that thing. It's so cool. Inner ruins, cliff dwelling.
Longhouses. So we'll go up here and then we'll come back and hit that.
Yeah. Wow. We'd think about 400 to 500 people all living in this little valley. It's like a city.
Look at this picture. See it from up here really good. It's
Yeah.
like a circle.
Main building over there.
People live down here and people lived up there. Huh. Oh, it says stop. I mean, I'm sure it's like someone was. Oh, what this says? A+ on this trail. We're prickly cactus.
Some serious stairs.
Oh, look right here.
Oh, yeah. Here's a place.
That means he doesn't have a ladder to send not go in there.
Here's one.
Somebody in there lives here.
There's that little house. I feel like this is the TikTok famous one.
This is a TikTok one.
Whoa.
Little guy, huh?
Yeah. Whoa. There's no sand in this one like the other ones. Whoa.
Oh, dude. You're getting all this.
Yep, there's a chimney hole, same size as the other side. Same one.
Oh, did they put this concrete in, you think?
Maybe.
Look at that. See how it's...
That's crazy.
much smaller than the ones we found earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot smaller. A lot more vandalized. See some names carved in here.
Yeah, check it out.
There's your hole. Keep off the roof. Look at this thing. Oh man. That's what that looks like on the inside. Yeah, look at all the... Another one there. More stairs. And a little shelf up there.
I like shelves, doesn't it? Makes sense.
That was a good one.
These are cool little spiders. Maybe a little village down there.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's another one. And there's a bunch of them over here.
Yeah, I wonder how they must all had a ladder.
They must have built some sort of ladders to get in
And
there.
a tree up against it.
Yeah, look, some up there. Yeah, they concreted these ones. Probably for public. Keep the wear and tear down, you know?
if you got rooms though. You go over to here.
Oh yeah. A little lot bigger.
Yeah, it's like a several room little deal.
That's pretty cool. I can see like a day like today being in here, just like waiting for it to get cool.
Yeah. I can see the whole.
Yeah, from this view you can see the whole. Hold on. You see that whole village down there. You could overlook your whole village, which would be cool. You could sit up here and have a fire. I bet you, like on the right Friday night, up here. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's probably cool. People hanging out, having fires, watching everybody down there. I bet you like any given evening was really cool around here.
Yeah.
It's had a really cool vibe to it.
Huh. Yeah, it's weird that they're not like the last ones we were at ground level, and these ones they had to do some climbing to get into.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what deal that was. It's underwhelming after we did it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, but I gotta say, I think I like the other place. I mean, this has got more structures and like
Yeah.
a lot more going on.
Was it like an official visiting site?
No.
If we just stumbled across it, we'd be like, "Whoa, look at this!" Another chimney hole, though. Oh, it goes up another level.
Leads up into another one, so I guess if they had a ladder, they could go up again. It's like a little house. That is so cool.
Yeah, they have like whole like. They all have like little hiding pockets where they can stick their stuff. Now this one's a lot taller, but the doors aren't as door-like
Yeah.
as the other ones were.
These ones are kind of open. The other ones
It's
had
just a
like
wide
doors.
open. The other one's like a door, like hard.
So I think when we get back down there, we're gonna go look at something they call the Longhouse. Let's see what that is. Look at these stairs. Again, A for effort for these guys in their trail making.
These days, yeah, this is very accessible. Anyone can come here and do not anyone, but most of them.
Well, I
Much
think.
more accessible than the last thing we did.
Well, if you look at the last one, how worn down it was. Like, if they didn't build these, this would also wear down. So,
Yeah.
like, I think they concreted it in. They made this so it could handle high volumes of people without, you know, it's like, well, you kind of got to sacrifice one to the masses for education and exploration. You know, put concrete in there so that way it doesn't wear out.
Yeah, because like you said, it would definitely, even where we were, you were up to your waist or higher in a trail. No, that's bricked out for a door.
Yeah.
Way in here, we stopped off at a walk with a bunch of cave dwellers. Really? Yeah, it was actually really cool. That was very good. Yeah, it wasn't like.
Tight in there?
It's a big one though.
Oh, it must have not wanted people to get too. Oh yeah, this would have been a really big one. There in a cage.
Oh, another chimney.
It's in good shape in comparison because it's got the Takata around the bottom.
Yeah, the adobe.
Probably would have, I call it Takata, the Adobe.
Whatever it is. Terracotta.
Oh, that was pretty cool. We're gonna hang over to the Longhouse, check that thing out real quick, and then we're gonna be back off to Pagosa to finish our journey, Colorado, to hunt elk. That's the plan. Seeing pictures of elk here. We drove by a town called Elktown. They told us there were elk here.
I haven't seen any.
Other than lizards, I haven't seen much for critters. And a squirrel. I saw a squirrel. This is cool. This is cool. If you ever come by here, you gotta stop and check this stuff out. It'll just really open your mind to humanity.
And like people come here and like it kind of makes this more of a letdown. After what we just did. Oh, you can see, look, there's a person carved in that,
Oh yeah.
up in there.
I don't know if you can make that out, but he's in there. That's cool. More of them little
Look
housings
up
here.
there, some people up there.
Oh yeah. How did they get up there?
See those poles? Those holes?
Oh.
There were logs in those holes. This is the house down here.
Yeah.
And then there's several stories high. So they were up on top of their roof or up on their next story. And those would go in there too.
Oh yeah.
You can
That's
see like
cool.
little dots above that.
Yeah. That's where the poles went in and they built
Like little
walkways.
cubbies in
Yeah.
the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have like a several story house here.
That's how they got up there.
That's how we got up there.
Wow. Oh, that trail just kind of keeps going.
I think, yeah, this goes to that tall lookout thing.
And there's even some.
Looks like
Yeah, there's more than poles for building the houses on. Yeah, they must have. Yeah, there's like a shelf they built, and little cubbies for putting stuff in.
yeah.
This used to all be a big
Yeah,
house
all
right
the
there.
woods, all the wood's gone, but the holes where they would have put the timber in is still there.
Going.
Yeah, all the whole way down.
Just keeps going. Goes all the way down there, all the way down the side of this rock. Man, this is quite the habitation. Yeah, look at them all those things for.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy. What the heck is that?
I have no idea.
The guy had like art in his house.
And maybe they put plexiglass over it to preserve
Oh
it. So
yeah.
it's painted on there and they got plexiglass over it
Wow,
to preserve it.
that's really cool. So check this out. There's like a wall painting up there. They put some plexiglass over it to kind of preserve it from getting washed off the wall. That is absolutely awesome. Looks like some mountains or some pyramids in there. Really cool. This thing just keeps going. Runs all the way down this whole side of this mountain right here, where these people inhabited or lived a long time ago. This is just super cool. I was so uneducated on this stuff, I gotta tell you.
Look at the claw right there. See it? In that little. See that bird? All right, the T-Rex.
Oh
Still a little
yeah.
shady pocket.
Yeah. Here. Where is it?
Boy, it's gonna be hard to see.
Yeah.
Might have to adjust the light on that later or something.
I think it's T-Rex. I think they were around with dinosaurs.
I think that looks like a T-Rex to me.
That's cool.
Official proof.
It's like we're veering off to go look at something else, but this stuff is still going down the side of this.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this was such a huge community.
There were a lot of people living there. That's why those people here.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I don't know why people were able to live here.
Smell that fresh water, that mud and that moisture.
Yeah.
Squirrel, gray squirrel.
Man, that dude.
He found the pocket, didn't he?
Yeah.
Something big in his mouth. I don't know what it is. He's the luckiest squirrel in the world, dude. You know that? Luckiest squirrel in New Mexico, anyways.
Can't be that many of these critters around.
That's something big in there.
You run away.
Well, that's an oak tree.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I want to look for when we're hunting. They have oaks that grow up to 8,000 feet.
Hmm.
Alcove house. Is the alcove house a tall thingy?
Maybe. It's only half a mile.
You want to just hit that real quick?
Sure.
That would pull it over so it's closed. Fear of heights should not be attempted to climb. Okay, well that's
Oh, this sounds exciting. Let's go.
Look at the size of that tree. Holy moly.
Wow.
Look at this. It's like a little stinking Garden
Like
of Eden.
little oasis in the middle of like such desert, man.
This is incredible.
No wonder why these people lived here. And this is where they get all their poles, you know what I mean? They could cut these down.
There's actually trees down here, like aspen trees and oak trees. And
These are great size for your poles.
and no wonder why he was saying that not too far from here is good elk hunting.
Yeah.
Look, all of a sudden we have habitat. Like we have like water.
Yeah, that's a big one. This is wild. I was not expecting to see this out here in the desert.
Like the Garden of Eden.
Look at all those trees.
Little oak brush.
Great looking pines. Again, still the trail's good. Not paved, but it's good. We're getting closer. Look at this bridge. Look at that thing. I love it. That thing is cool. So I'm gonna flip it around. I hear more water. Look at that. That's a big deal in this part of the world. There could be gold in that water.
We said it was good trout fishing not too far from here.
Yeah, so there must be.
Going to something.
So there's still more caves. Those caves are still. Homes are still popping up there. It's crazy. This is where all the country folk lived. Away from the big city.
Yeah, because the
Down
big
the
city is way
drainage.
back at the mouth of this drainage.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps going all the way down. Oh, where can we go up? Oh, there's the hole.
There's a hole up there?
Yeah, I think so. Like, yeah, big. Oh, there's a line.
Oh, man.
Huh.
Oh, like climbing up there. Interesting. Yeah, and that water's a big deal. There we go, across the bridge. We're getting closer. Gonna have to climb up a rock.
Look, they're bringing up the ladders.
Oh, so we're not gonna be able to go up there. They're actually working on this site. Look at the guys up there working on it. They're bringing ladders up, trying to make it a little better. Look at them go, cranking it up. Look at those guys, they're working on it. So there's a point where they're gonna probably ask us to turn around, that lady.
Or something.
Yeah. Well, that's a bummer. We're gonna miss the tall tower.
There's the tall tower. All right. How's it going? Good. You placing the ladders, huh?
Yeah. Oh, before you guys go.
Oh, we don't know. We were going to this, but is there anything good past here, or what's the?
I mean, it's a trail. If you want to do the whole loop, it's 17 miles.
Yeah, we're not looking to get into that.
Because like from here up until because we're hauling right now in case something fails.
Yeah.
This section of the trail is closed.
Okay.
Unless you hike up and around.
Up and around. Cool.
Lots of poison ivy. The farther you go up. Right here, it's not bad. But the farther you go up, it's all poison ivy.
Man, if there's poison ivy, I'll get it.
It's a lot. Like
Yeah.
you can't walk through there without going through it.
Yeah. So those guys are putting up new poles. We just had a really good talk with the ranger right there and gave us some pointers on, we unfortunately had to turn back, but it was nice talking to him. He gave us some pointers on some elk in the area, and
Come back with a New Mexico elk tag.
that might be the next one, is going after the New Mexico elk. So,
Because they're saying there's some huge bulls about a half an hour out of
so hey, stay tuned for the next video. We're going to be in Colorado elk hunting. We're on our way there. We're super excited to get there. This is just part of the trip right here. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And if there's anything else you want to see, put it in the comments. Also, if there's anything I had wrong, put that in the comments. I'd love to be educated on some of this stuff because I'm not. I'm just kind of learning as I go, asking questions, reading pamphlets. So once again, please like and subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a ton. You'll be seeing more cool stuff like this. And the next time, we'll be in Colorado chasing some Colorado elk. We'll see you next time.